Okay, I'm going to talk about this in living color because I want you to see this face. I want you to see this face. I want you to see this face. This is the face of someone who has been abused, but I got through it. I tell you what, I didn't get a black eye. I tell you what I didn't get. I didn't get knocked the fuck out. Did we have fights, man? Every single thing on every single one of my fingers on my hand is either sprained from sports or fighting with my man. But really, you know what? Because that brother has so many demons. So let me tell you something about Libras. Because I'm a Libra moon, and maybe I can, since this is what I do, bring a little justice. That's why I'm looking, like, look at the color in me. Look, I've had absolutely no plastic surgery whatsoever. I'm showing you and telling you my age. I'm not, and I'm still the rage. People are like complimenting me like that. So evidently I chose wisely sometimes. Sometimes I look back too much. Sometimes I try to help those I could not help. I will not do that again. No, I said I will not do that again. I choose that. See, because somebody said, well, you never can say what you want to do. Oh, I can. Once you learn, then you become smart like me. But some of you want to be slow and stay shroomy and weedy. And you know what? That's, some weeds you can't see. You know what I mean? So anyway, being a Libra, my husband had some demons, but I saw the best in him, and he saw and brought out the best in me. Sometimes it brought the worst in me, but it brought the best in me too. See, I had to understand his demons. I'm going to tell you the truth. Sometimes I still don't, because I barely understand me. But I understand mostly everybody else, because it seems like people don't understand anything anymore. And the stuff that you like literally don't understand, I'm like, what the hell? And that's why you're in hell all the time. And that's why, for me, for this Pisces, like all of y'all, not all of y'all, well, you know what? Y'all don't get it. I cannot be, it gives me a headache now. Is coming out, and someone else would say I'm being delusional, but those of you who know, especially in the higher ups, the sound and the teen I'm not delusional worth of fuck. I'm brutal as fuck, I'm truthful as fuck, but and I'm really good I'm saying I'm really, really good. I mean, I gave all that shit up. Fuck Hollywood. I could give a shit. When you become that type of bitch, I don't give a damn. So your mama wrote a poem. So your mama wrote a book. So your mama got a podcast. So your mama, whatever, your mama, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your aunt, fuck it, I don't care. I'm still going to do what I do, and I'm going to be, getting my money wherever I go. Wherever I go, I'm everywhere, honey. I'm like air. I'm everywhere. What can't I reach? Anything I want to. That's why I teach, not preach, because preachers talk, but they don't walk the walk. Don't play me. I got my mommy and my daddy's blood coming through me. Woo. Swords, 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 swords. What else would you do? Have the most elite crew guard the baby, because she gets dangerous when she gets in a certain mood. She is a wild card. She's not from here. That might be a joke, right? That might be a story. But what if my story is true? And the funny thing that's going on right now is that I have to be truthful to you, because we're all under Saturn return. So see, I have nothing to lie about. I just told the truth about my husband. This is what I know. And okay, mommy, please wait. Daddy says I can go. So okay, I'm gonna make this nice. Trust me, I am learning. I see. It's like now. It was one thing before when it was just like mom. I don't look at no Sagittarius other than my mom. Mom will always be goddess to me. She is daddy and mom. That's it for me. And apparently it works for me. MTM, map the math. And when I started saying that, everybody started to say that now. But like, where did you hear it first? Okay, go ahead, go with it. Go with your God. Go with your words. Go with whatever you want to do. I don't give a damn. Fuck all of you. I'm in my midheaven Aquarius, and yeah, so and that's why I said when I did this, which you may see this or you may not. My rap replies. So okay, boom. Now what's up? What would you do? I'm in my mid Aquarius. My midheaven is in Aquarius. So fuck you. With love. At a distance. I don't want. I give no fucks. That's why they can't. It is like. God damn it! No, God loves it. So it is like they love you, but they hate you, because nobody can outdo an Aquarius. Well, apparently. I can so easily. And that makes him even more mad. And I just didn't. That's why Jim and I coming out. Because I know I'm rubbing some salt in some wounds. And I was getting ready to say I really wasn't trying to do this. But actually I did. Just figure it out. I tell you my chart for a reason. 'Tis the season for me. Where was this going? I don't even know when it started out, but it wasn't about this. I'm good, though. I really am good. I exist, whatever I am. Anyway, they say they can do me, then go ahead. I am chilling. Christmas is every day to me. What are you doing today, Val? I don't know. Whatever I want. Every day's a present. Every day is a present. Ho, ho, ho. Not the ho. Maybe the green giant. Oh, but not the green-eyed villain. You know, there's two sides to everything. There really are. I've said that one time before. It's like, where's a penny? Where's a penny? Penny. You know, copper is never mind. Anyway, there's two sides to working on it. There's two sides. I do, but I don't. There's two sides, you know, and there's two sides, and then it's that little layer in the middle. That's where I live. So most of the time, and everybody says they can do that, right? Then do it. I'm not copying you. I mean, people say collective, like spirit, like Jesus, and there's no J. Really? There's no J. Okay. It's like it was one thing, was just one of them. Now it's two of them. It's like my mother and Miss Nancy Carnegie. I mean, I am in my Rockefeller goals, real Rockefeller goals. My goals are different than yours, and now they mad though. What you mad though? You got everything. You got the finest. I mean, god damn, what have you done with your money? Ain't it funny that you got all that shit and you are checking me out? Really? Am I lying though? Am I lying? Okay, you figure it out. Go ahead. All right. Ain't nobody saying shit about me. Literally, because ain't nothing to say. But you want to steal on the shit that I say. Nope. Daddy says nope. People ask me for over a year or two, are you the Reaper? No. I didn't know that Daddy might have been. But however this goes, whatever this program is, you know, if you want to put me there, then I'm the Reaper's kid. What? No. That seems a little bit too gruesome and Santa, and you know there was Santa, there was Krampus. Oh, that could be Papa, my grandfather, Grandpa, Papa. No. My Papa was, but I used to hear though that Papa was like he didn't play either. That's my grandfather. He didn't play. It's like with my grandmother on my daddy's side, like. You hear the most horrid stories from other relatives, from other kids. Like, oh, he was so this, and she was so that, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, because they were like the sweetest people to me. Now I see the joke. I see, you know, like, why her? Because of right now. Because of right now. Look at you and look at me. You got the land. You got the deeds. You got everything. But the talent and the heart. The original start. You're the Cain to my Abel. I got it. I'm not mad. I'm not even sad. And that makes you mad. If you know my grandfather, and you know my grandmother, and you know my daddy, and you know my mother, then you should know me. If you know some of my ancestors, what ancestors do you see coming through me? I love my protection. Sometimes protection is correction, because I am constantly having to be told, stand down, soldier. Because we all know. Val Jones don't need to be no soldier. Judge Dredd. No. Yeah, but I really like that. So instead, I write and do my poetry, and this is my therapy. I'm not trying to compete with anybody. I'm just doing me. have your little shows, all this is falling apart anyway. Everybody's going to be on the inside. I've been outside, now it's time to go inside. My parents say, listen, when the sun starts setting, you got about 30 minutes and get your little ass in. So between that and my wonderful friends, I mean, dragonflies have always been, I've always had to think about dragonflies, like even now, the dragonflies over me all the time. I'm twisting my hair right. I think this is synonymous with Pisces flirting. It might be right, but no, I didn't mean to do it. It's just I automatically started doing it because I have a type. I have a type. I have a type. It's no. Once again, I can't lie. You see other people put no narratives. You say, "Oh, I love this person. I love," and they hate that person. They hate it. You can feel it now. That's the beautiful thing about now. You can't help but feel it. You can feel the lies. You can feel the lies coming out of people's mouths. That's why I just need to just sit and chill and take naps and clean house. I'm good. I'm trying to get my Glenda on. Glenda was gangster. Glenda want no drama. Glenda just dropped houses. She just defeats of Mother Nature and drop houses on wicked bitches or sit in hitmen. So okay, Glenda's goals. Good witch Glenda's career goals. I mean, I'm being funny now, just jokes, but fuck Samantha or Tabitha. Good witch Glenda is gangster. She's gangster number one. That's the mom queen right there. Whoo! Which gets back to my mother. Oh my God. I'm like, my sides hurt. I'm so laughing so hard. I needed this. People are not laughing today, but I'm not one of them, okay? So where am I at time-wise? That's all I wanted to say. I just thank you to my tribe. I love you so much. I've had to come through so much. I am impressed with me that I am still alive right now, and I'm impressed with me that I haven't killed anybody. Seriously. So it's good that, you have to watch me to make sure, like, is she healing? I am healing. And I've healed from a lot of it, but like I haven't, at least like I said, I have not crossed that line. I never crossed that line. I have gotten close. I've gotten damn close. I've gotten way too close. That's why I know God's no joke, because you know me, I have proven to you that I can be quite hard-headed in reality. I'm tapping again. I'm telling the truth. See, that's the beautiful thing about the story. It's the truth. So like I said, they can have all the books, the podcasts, the poems, the songs, the movies, or whatever they want to put out today, but none of them can copy any of this what I do, because this is naturally coming through. Hashtag naturally the O. See how I flow? Look at me. Go baby, go baby, go baby, go. And I'm just like doing it for play. Think if I really took this serious for pay, I'd slay all of them. All of them would been fired, and I could take all their jobs just like that. See, that's why they want to clap back at me before that starts. But I'm telling you, have it. I don't want none of that, because to me, all y'all are criminals to the art of what I do. So have your industry. Do you? I'm doing my own thing on my own plane. And trust me, this is not your lane. Anyway, yeah, Top Gun is, in reality, it's not like reality TV. Top Gun, military, means a whole different energy. Oh, God. It's like just had this, whoo, wow. Yeah, so they said with the Kundalini thing or whatever that, you know when that kicks in, I have a type. They know who they are. So with that being said, but I'm good right now because I'm like me. I'm somewhere between 3 and 33. I'm just having my baby. The baby is me. I'm cuddling me. I'm like hanging out with mom and dad, and I'm hanging out with mom and watching dad slam people. Whoa, y'all don't know what's coming up because mommy's getting ready to come in because it's her season. Woo. Oh, so I got to get tough because this cold is not going to be too pleasing for me, but I have learned to adapt. See, it's all about work with nature, and nature will work with you naturally. You will at least get a clue what to do. Like, you might not be able to predict everything. Nobody can do that because, where would the fun be in that? It's a journey. It's a lesson. It's all a journey. It's a lesson. So you have all these so-called oracles or these seers or these psychics like, I can see way into the future. Bitch, no, you can't. You can only see but so far. And if you really could see like that, you know you're not supposed. If you really were true to the code, you wouldn't be doing half the thing you do. See, all of these are hoes. These are the LLC hoes, the PPP hoes, the whatever hoes. So they've been like, they're the prostitutes, they're the dancers, they're the drug addicts, they're the people that were nobodies. I mean, I hate to say that, but technically the way you were going to be a nobody or a statistic. But you know what? Somebody with a statistical mind, and Hollywood and the music industry is about this all the time. See, you know what happened? They shook up the paradigm, and they tilted the game so bad with that trash that they literally kicked their own selves in the ass. Daddy went, no. Industry folded. Hollywood's folding. That's not how it goes. That's bad math. MTM, map the math. There's clear signs why you are failing. Why can't you see it? Why aren't your tarot readers talking about that? But you're looking at me and copying me and wondering, what? Well, I won't fight back for what? We've been there. You know what you did, and Daddy does too. You got to pay for that. You're going to pay for that. That's the one fact that's true, and that's to everybody, regardless of your money, your hue, your status. Saturn returns are for everybody and everything. We're all in this together, whether we want to be or not. So if it's a Saturn return for me, it's a Saturn return for that thought. And if all of y'all are that thought and you don't know what a thought is and you want to keep justifying being a thought, then you better do the math, because, honey, shit's about to get hot on the coldest days of your life. Why did I used to sing that song when I was a kid, right? My mom and my dad looking at me like, why is she singing the cold? These days of my life, it was the coldest days. That was the Shy Lights, and I mean, I remember when we had 8-track tapes, and I'm as a kid sitting in the front room, a beautiful front room, by the way, too. I mean, yes, my mom was the type that would have the plastic on the furniture, but it was suede furniture. I mean, I get it, but that was the first thing. I'm not gonna lie, that was the first thing. When Mommy died, I took that plastic right off. This is what it feels like. No, that is a true story. But all of that. But no, but they're looking at me as a child like, what the fuck is she? I mean, I can see it. And I heard say something, mumble something. But, you know, I'm military brats. We have that, you know, we know how to speak like that at 2 days old. So, you know, I was like, what the fuck you mean the coldest days of her life? What cold days is she having? But yet, though, I did. So maybe that was part of that, because that was part of the strife. At 2, well, I was a preemie baby, winter soldier all the way through. So preemie baby, I decided to come early, so 7 months premature. February 29th, you know I wanted to be different. Succeeded, and it's hard. You think it's easy to be born on February 29th on a leap year? No, never. So that in itself is a feat. Born 2 months premature, so I wasn't expected to live. I wasn't expected to be here, but Mommy said, gee. And then at 2 years old, I had double pneumonia. Ice. I remember being put in ice. I remember that. So, you know, that's so I have to acclimate myself with cold showers. It's what I do right now, because that helps build up the immunity. See, I'm giving you tips for free. This is me doing my therapy, and I'm sharing it with you. And real stories to any of these people, then you keep supporting them, because you reap what you sow and you get what you pay for. So you want to pay for trash? Then you know what? Don't come to me. You done already told me to kiss my ass. You said that my shit is not valuable. I'm worth nothing. So you get what you need to do from them. Get sucked, get fucked. Like, I don't give a shit what you do. But why I know one thing you won't do is you won't make me your muse to make your money and help you. That's not what we do. It's a Saturn return. It's not a choice. You will learn. You will learn or be learned. Earn or be burnt. That's where we're at now. It is what it is. That's a Saturn return. Capricorn season. When that go, oh God, ooh, Wow. Jeez. Whoo. Huh. I'm going to have to meditate and go in, my friend, because you know what? It's inside season. I think I said what I had to say. Oh, wow, we're coming up on 20 minutes, okay? So that is more than enough. You got a real lesson today. Class dismissed. And what did you learn?